pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas. If I had to pick just one single mineral for hair growth, it would be zinc. And pumpkin seeds are one of the best, most delicious food sources of zinc on the planet. If you are worried about hair loss, if you feel like your part is getting wider, you need to be eating these. Let's talk about zinc. Zinc is a master mineral. Your body uses it for hundreds of different functions, but it is absolutely critical for cell reproduction and tissue growth. Think of your hair follicle as a tiny, busy factory that is working 24/7 to build a single strand of hair. Zinc is the factory foreman. It manages all the workers, which are the proteins and vitamins, and it ensures the production line of hair growth runs smoothly. When you are low in zinc, and studies show many seniors are, that factory line sputters and stops. The hair growth cycle gets shorter, and the hair shedding cycle gets longer. That's a bad combination. Zinc also helps regulate the oil glands around the follicles. Too little zinc, and you get a dry, flaky, itchy scalp. Too much oil, and it can clog the follicle, leading to inflammation. Zinc is the great balancer, and for your skin, zinc is the primary repairman. Every time you get a cut, a blemish, or even just daily sun damage, your body sends zinc to the site to manage the inflammation and start building new healthy skin cells. It's the key to wound healing and keeping your skin's defenses strong. But pumpkin seeds are not a one-trick pony. They are also loaded with magnesium. Magnesium is our anti-stress mineral. And let's be honest, stress is a huge factor in hair loss, isn't it? When we're stressed, our body produces cortisol, and that cortisol surge can literally push hair follicles into the shedding phase. You'll see more hair in the drain, more hair in your brush. Getting enough magnesium helps your body and your nervous system relax, which in turn can help keep your hair on your head where it belongs. They also contain iron, another critical mineral for hair. Iron helps your red blood cells carry oxygen to your follicles. No oxygen, no growth. It's that simple. There's even a special amino acid in pumpkin seeds called cucurbittin that has been studied for its potential to block DHT, which is the hormone most responsible for male and female pattern baldness. It's a powerful little seed. Have you ever had that feeling that your hair is just stuck? It's not growing, it's not necessarily falling out in clumps, it's just lifeless. That is often a classic sign of a mineral deficiency. I want you to think of your scalp as a garden. You can water it, that's the chia, and you can fertilize it with good fats, that's the flax. But if the soil itself is missing a key mineral like zinc, the plants just won't grow. Pumpkin seeds are like adding that essential mineral-rich compost back into the soil of your scalp. The best part is, they are delicious and so easy to eat. You want about a quarter cup a day. That's just a small handful. Make sure you get the raw, unsalted, or lightly salted kind. The dark green ones, the pepitas, are fantastic. You can eat them as a snack right out of the bag. That's what I do most days. Or you can sprinkle them on your salads, on your oatmeal, on your yogurt, or even blend them into a pesto. A handful a day. It's that simple. This is your hair growth and repair seed. So we have our moisturizer, our hydrator, and our repairman. But what about a protector? What about a shield to defend your skin and your hair from the damage that is happening every single day? From the sun, from the air, from life itself. This brings us to a seed many of us grew up eating, the sunflower seed. When I say sunflower seeds, I want you to think of one thing: vitamin E. These humble seeds are an absolute powerhouse of vitamin E, which is probably the most famous antioxidant for skin health. It is your body's #1 shield against the damage that makes us look older. So what does vitamin E actually do? Well, all day long your skin is under attack. The sun's UV rays, pollution in the air, even the stress in your own body, they all create something called free radicals. I want you to picture a free radical as a tiny, angry, chaotic particle that bounces around inside your cells, breaking things. It's like a bull in a china shop. It breaks down your precious collagen, causing wrinkles and sagging. It damages the DNA in your skin cells, which can lead to those brown age spots. And it oxidizes the natural oils on your scalp, causing inflammation that can choke off the hair follicle. Vitamin E is the peacemaker. It's a powerful antioxidant that calms down these angry free radicals. It essentially sacrifices itself to neutralize them, stopping that chain reaction of damage before it can even start. It's like putting a thick layer of sunscreen on your skin, but from the inside out. But for your hair, it does something else amazing. Vitamin E is known to help improve blood circulation. Remember, your hair follicles are hungry. They need oxygen and nutrients, and those are delivered by your blood. Better circulation to the scalp means your follicles are better fed. This can stimulate growth and lead to thicker, stronger strands of hair. There was a study, a small one but fascinating, that found that people taking vitamin E supplements saw a significant increase in hair growth compared to a placebo group. And you can get that benefit right from eating sunflower seeds. And they are also a fantastic source of selenium, another potent antioxidant that works together with vitamin E. They're like a buddy cop team, protecting your skin's elasticity and keeping it firm. And just like pumpkin seeds, they are rich in magnesium, helping to keep those stress levels down. And as we know, stress is an enemy to both our skin and our hair. Picture your delicate skin cells like a row of apple slices sitting out on the counter. What happens? They turn brown, right? That's oxidation. It's the same damage that free radicals do to your skin. Now, picture dipping one of those apple slices in a little lemon juice, which is full of antioxidants. It stays white and fresh and crisp. The vitamin E from sunflower seeds is like that lemon juice, protecting your cells from that browning or aging process. Just like the pumpkin seeds, about a quarter cup of raw, unsalted sunflower seeds is a perfect daily portion. You can get them already shelled, which is certainly easier. Add them to your salads for a wonderful nutty crunch. Mix them into your yogurt or oatmeal, or just have them as a snack. Be a little mindful as they are high in healthy fats and calories, so a small handful is really all you need to get that powerful protective antioxidant boost. This is your daily shield. We have covered so much. We have our omegas, our hydration, our zinc, and our vitamin E. You might be thinking, what else could there possibly be? Well, our fifth and final seed is one of the oldest cultivated plants in the world. It's tiny, but it's an absolute giant when it comes to the literal building blocks of strong hair and resilient skin. I'm talking about sesame seeds. When you think of sesame seeds, you probably just think of the top of a hamburger bun. But these tiny seeds are a mineral-rich treasure chest. I call them the structure seeds, because they provide the essential minerals to build strong hair and even strong bones, and the specific amino acids to build resilient skin. First, let's talk about the minerals. Sesame seeds are an incredible source of calcium, especially the unhulled ones. We always think of calcium for our bones, which is, of course, absolutely critical as we age to prevent osteoporosis. But your skin needs calcium too for healthy cell turnover and to help regulate your skin's natural oil production. But it's also packed with iron and copper. We already mentioned iron. No oxygen, no growth. But copper is the hidden hero here. Your body needs copper to create melanin, which is the pigment that gives your hair its color. Now I want to be very clear. No seed can reverse gray hair. I wish. But getting enough of the mineral copper can help support the pigment you do have and promote a healthy, rich color. Copper is also essential for linking collagen and elastin together, which is the very scaffolding that gives your skin its strength and its flexibility, its snapback. Second, and this is so important for hair, sesame seeds are rich in two specific amino acids, methionine and cysteine. These are known as sulfur-rich amino acids. Why does that matter? Your hair, that keratin protein we keep talking about, is held together by something called disulfide bonds. It is the sulfur that creates these incredibly strong bonds. These bonds are what give your hair its strength, its thickness, and its resilience. When you don't have enough of these sulfur building blocks, your hair becomes weak, fine, limp, and it snaps easily. Eating sesame seeds is like delivering the specific, high-quality rebar your body needs to build strong, resilient hair strands. And finally, just like flax, sesame seeds have their own special lignans called sesamin and sesamolin. These are powerful anti-inflammatory agents. Inflammation truly is the root of so many problems in the body. On your scalp, it can damage follicles and lead to shedding. In your skin, it shows up as redness, puffiness, and a constant breakdown of collagen. These lignans in sesame seeds help to calm that fire from the inside, allowing your body to finally focus on building and repairing, not just on playing defense all the time. Think of a single strand of your hair. Imagine it's a rope. If it's made of weak, frayed fibers, it's going to snap at the slightest tug. The amino acids and minerals in sesame seeds are like upgrading that rope to one made of new, strong steel cables. It's just stronger, more resilient, and far less likely to break. That's what you're building when you give your body these specific nutrients. So, how do you eat them? 2 tablespoons a day is a wonderful goal. You can sprinkle them on, well, almost anything. On stir fries, on salads, on steamed vegetables like broccoli or green beans, on avocado toast. But one of my absolute favorite ways to get them is in the form of tahini. Tahini is a paste made from ground sesame seeds. It's the main ingredient in hummus. You can buy a jar of tahini and make your own salad dressing with it. Just mix it with some lemon juice, a little garlic, and a splash of water. It's a creamy, delicious, and savory way to get all those minerals and amino acids. This is your strength and structure seed. So, there we have it. 5 truly remarkable seeds, each with its own special superpower for your hair and skin. It's not about one miracle food, but about the synergy, the beautiful way they work together. We have flax seeds, your internal moisturizer, rich in omega-3s and those hormone-balancing lignans. We have chia seeds, your deep hydrator, plumping your skin from the inside out with its gel-forming fiber and complete protein. We have pumpkin seeds, your hair growth and repair seed, packed with that essential mineral, zinc. We have sunflower seeds, your daily shield, loaded with antioxidant vitamin E to protect you from damage. And finally, sesame seeds, your structural support,